So hiking in the hours before, or the hour or so before the sun comes up is really nice. I saw deer, a lot of birds are chirping. It's just a comfortable temperature. So I have this really good system. In the desert, the air is so dry that the difference between the being cold and being warm is like the difference between the sun is up and the sun isn't up. And so I don't have any kind of fleece layer. I just have this super thin jacket for hiking in, and I'm already too hot wearing it. And then I have a big down jacket. It's the lightest jacket you can get that's that warm. It's very, very warm. It's from Timmermade. It has no zipper down the center. It took me a while to figure out how I can use this jacket, but I can put it on so that it's just around my neck and the hood is on my head, and I sleep like that, and having it around my neck means that no drafts will get in at my neck into my sleeping bag and make me cold. And then in the morning when I get up, I just put it on. Unless it's a really cold night, I might already have it all the way put on. And I wear it while I'm like fixing my breakfast and putting things away. And then I hike on just wearing my thin jacket, and I have equally thin pants. And then I can hike until I warm up and then take those things off. And I really don't need a medium like a fleece or anything like that. Works out pretty well. And I don't have to carry that extra weight. So I just passed a sign that said Little Pine Springs 3.5. It's a camp. And I think this is where I'm going to start dropping out of these wonderful trees down into Holcomb Creek. And then after that, the trail stops being this beautiful forest and starts becoming more like the desert as I go down to Deep Creek. So I'm gonna enjoy all this beautiful, cool, shady forest for as long as I can get it. I heard a dog barking early this morning, and that tent had a dog inside and it was barking at me. I think these are the last of the trees. Look at the big burn area, deserty, that I'm entering now. Look, there's a deer. This is all so much more green than it was the last time I was here. This had burned the year I hiked the PCT in 2008, and it's coming back. really like these oak trees. They're so pretty. I was starting to think this little creek didn't exist anymore, but it's here and it's very delightful. I drank a liter of water like less than a quarter of a mile away. I should have sat here. Should have had more faith. Look at this. It's so big. Ah, at long last, water, flowing water. It's 6 miles to the Deep Creek Bridge, so making pretty good time. I'm only gonna carry I have too much water, but a liter and my 750 milliliter bottle. I'm gonna carry that until Deep Creek, and then I'm gonna head down Deep Creek and try to get to this campsite that's by another nice little creek like this. There's so many of these carpenter bees. Oh my God. I don't want to get too close. It's getting really, really hot, but I'm gonna head out into the blast furnace and go 4.6 miles to Deep Creek Bridge. Wish me luck. The PCT's been very brushy today, and it's been very treacherous. Sometimes the sides are falling off and it's kind of sketchy. But and then in Holcomb Creek, it's always been kind of hard to find the trail in Holcomb Creek. But yeah, it's getting kind of brushy, needs some work. It's 1 mile till Deep Creek, and it's 1:30, and it's so sunny. The dirt's all white, and the sun is just so bright, and it's pretty warm. Every now and then a cool breeze comes up, but there's no shade. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go down under the bridge. There's a big pool of water, shade. I'm gonna rest there for a little while, relax. There's the road that goes up to Cedar Glen. It's like 4 miles up into the hills there. It's kind of near Lake Arrowhead. And I did a resupply there once. I sent myself a box. And it was a cute little town, at least the part where the post office was. And had a good diner where you could get breakfast, so that's what I did. But I'm not gonna do that this time. That means the Deep Creek Bridge is just down below these trees here. So I'm almost there. The water's just a little too cold to get all the way in. I got my hair wet, and I found a shady spot, pretty shady. There's a man across this across the creek from me. But I'm gonna relax here for about, I don't know, an hour and a half. Leave at about 3:30 and try to get in the last 7.5 miles. For a pretty long day, 25.5 miles. Okay, it's 3:30. Another 7.5 miles. Let's see if I can manage. Well, I kind of have to because I need the water. Well, I'm glad I waited an hour and a half. There's a little bit more shade now. You can actually find a side of the hill that'll have a little bit of shade. It was like coming straight down at 1 o'clock or whatever it was, 1:30, when I finally stopped. It's like none of the bushes had any shade or anything. That's a lot better now. So I can hike until 7:30 or 8 and get there, and it'll get a lot cooler, a lot more comfortable. I can stop and eat dinner partway. There's also an option to camp. I think it's like 4 miles up the trail, but I'll get there pretty early. There's like another really nice swimming hole 4 miles up, but I think I'm gonna go for it. Try to get all the way to this place that has all these little secret hidden campsites. So much Fremontia is blooming. There's the spot I could have camped at. It's really hot though. I gotta just keep going till it cools down. There's no way I can sit anywhere and not be sweltering and miserable. Might as well keep hiking. Today was a day where it was pretty much downhill all the way. So as long as it's not killing me, just keeping on going. And I feel fine. So it's not killing me. It's a little tiny snake. Whoa, he's gone. Well, I think that's my destination right in there. Oh, I'm getting close. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. I'm glad I have this little bivvy. I can sit in it just, not in my sleeping bag, but just sit in it and get my legs away from the mosquitoes. And I might have to zip myself in to eat my dinner so they don't bother me, but we'll see how it goes. They're not too persistent.